podcast is powered by monkeyknifefight.com.
Got the bro on this one. Hey,
we make plays every day, yeah.
We back.
Yeah, we make plays every day, yeah.
Week 4 on that ass.
Plays every day, yeah.
That's a quota.
Plays
A quota.
every day, yeah. We
Gotta
make
meet the
plays
quota.
Every day, yeah. Yeah, we make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah.
Hey,
Every day, yeah.
Welcome to the real Fantasy Playmakers. I am your host, Bogard Scott-Free, proudly welcoming back my brother from another, representing the Bears, Brews, and the Bros podcast, and also now representing the Rum Boys. Oh man, what's happening, Smokin Jay?
Hey, what's good, Brody, man? Shout out the gang, man. We made it all the way official, man. This was just a matter of time, man. Shout out to the bros. Shout out to the gang. Glad to be back with you on this, man. Let's do it.
It's the great debate from Smokey and Bogey's rankings. You know what I'm saying? You already know Playmakers. We're going to go through the top 24 at running back and receiver. We'll hit you off with some streaming options at QB, TE, and DST. Before we get to all that, let's go ahead and handle some quick housekeeping. You can go ahead and follow me at the GMM Network on both Twitter and IG. Make sure you subscribe to our channel on YouTube /the GMM Network. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell, drop a comment, like and subscribe, all that madness. Right now, also want to tell y'all to be sure to subscribe to the Rum Boys Fantasy Network, who the GMM Network is proud to be housed underneath. You know what I'm saying? Umbrella, what and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang. Also, for all our latest and greatest articles featuring one of our premier writers who we have on the show today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fantasy Fornicator. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to find his articles on the Chicago Bears. And you know, shout out to the Plug, who's our New Orleans Saints writer. And shout out to the rest of the writing gang, you know what I'm saying? And Miles Peacock. Phenomenal chief editor over there, man. We got this thing pumping. You know what I mean? And that's also where you're going to find all our merch. And if you use promo code RUMBOYS, get you some free shipping on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Also want to shout out our sponsor, Milk and Honey TX, for all your CBD wellness and all your CBD goodness. Go ahead, head on over to Monkey. Oh, I jumped the gun. I do this too much. I was just thinking, damn, this is incredibly smooth. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you head on over to milkandhoneytx.com. You know what I mean? Tell them Bogey sent you. You know what I'm saying? And you heard of Playmakers at the beginning of this joint. This podcast is powered by Monkey Knife Fight. Use promo code GMM. We'll match your first deposit all the way up to $50. We fucking with these props. Get this money. Monkey Knife Fight, give me money. Hey, Smokey, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, you guys already know, man. On Instagram, at Fantasy Fornicator. You could also find me and the bros on the podcast and all streaming platforms on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Bears, Brews, and the Bros. Make sure you holla at us, man. Let's go.
Yeah, and shout out to all the Bears, man. Shout out to Doc PLC. Shout out to Sweetness. Shout out to Renegade, and shout out to Drill. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? It's just one big old happy family. You know what I'm talking about? That's an inside joke, lightweight. You know what I mean? But it's so true though. It's so true. You know what I'm saying? This community we got is fucking impeccable. And right here, Playmakers, you got two of the heavy hitters right here in the same building. We're about to talk this rankings. Have a nice debate. Go ahead, Fornicator. I'll let you set it off with your top 12 at the running back position.
All right, top 12. Let's go. We got Alvin Kamara. He's going to come back with that number 1 action again. We got Dalvin Cook at number 2. We got Zeke at number 3. I like him this week, man. And this guy at number 4, I got Drizzy Drake, man. Kenyon Drake. I know a lot of people are really upset with him. Look, man, this guy's got a soft-ass matchup coming up. If he doesn't do good here, okay, then you guys could go ahead and keep hitting me with the DMs because I was really, really high on him, man. So Drake at 4. I got Aaron Jones at number 5. Number 6, I got Nick Chubb. Number 7, I got Joe Mixon. Number 8, I got Josh Jacobs. Number 9, I got Miles Sanders. Number 10, I got CEH, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Number 11, I got Derrick Henry. And number 12, I got Melvin Gordon, man. I like that matchup this week, bro. So I had to sneak him in there at 12 over some other running backs I really like. But that's just because of the matchup, man. What you think?
Well, spoiler alert, we'll get to Melvin Gordon, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, well, actually, I'll get to that. So first of all, it's hard to argue any of your rankings, but my madness is what it is. Here you go. I got Zeke upon the top. Then I go Cook, so we're same there. Then I got Alvin and the Chipmunks at 4.
Okay.
Then I got Aaron Jones at 5. I got the Fresh Prince of Hell. Aaron Jones. I got Aaron Jones. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my bad. I had Alvin at 3. I'm sorry. So, yeah, back, rewind. Zeke, Cook, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Aaron Jones at 4th, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air at 5. Then I got James Conner at 6. Drake
Shit, okay.
Drake, Drizzy Drake himself, eyebrows himself, he comes in at number 6 for me, or 7 for me this week. You know what I mean? Because, and the reason I want to have him higher, but Kyler Murray is the goal line back. You know what I mean? So we need him to produce everywhere else, and we hope for a touchdown. So that's why it's minus a touchdown. I still think Drake comes in at the top 7. You know what I mean? Then I got Mike Davis here at 8. That workload was crazy. Like I went.
It was.
I went from having Mike Davis last week at 10, and then I tinkered him all the way down to 20, and he actually finished 10 overall. So I would have been like spot on right there. But yeah, so this week I'm actually giving him a little more respect, putting him at 8. He's playing the Cardinals. The game script should be there for him to pile up like fucking 9 receptions again. You know what I mean? Then we got King Henry. You know what I'm saying? The reason I say this one is because he's playing the Steelers. That's the shining piece of their defense, is just stopping the run. And like, I think they'll be able to not sell out and still slow him down. You know what I mean? We'll see. But that's why I have him as low as I have him, because normally I want to put him in my top 5 just because he's always good for to break a big one. Then I got.
I feel you on that.
Right. Then at 9, I got Austin Powers, the RB that shagged me. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my man J-Rob, who actually doesn't need a nickname. He just is, you know what I'm saying? Instead of James Robinson, I'm just calling him J-Rob. You know what I mean? He coming in at 11. Last week I had him at 13. You know what I'm saying? One of my boys, Sven, shout out to Sven, he actually had him at 6 overall, and both of us were too low. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Right? So I have him coming in at 11 because I love the matchup. It's one of the worst run defenses against Cincy. But they're one of the worst secondaries too. And they also lead the league in giving up runs more than 25 yards and passing plays more than 25 yards. But the Eagles didn't know that stat because they were just like, let's just try to dink and dunk on these motherfuckers. Anyways, and then I got Booby, speaking of the Eagles. You know what I mean? I think even though we are still a good defense, I think he brings in a back end RB1 outing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the only guy there now. I mean, maybe we've seen more Boston Scott because the way they're so banged up in the receiving game. But hey, we've seen this story before. This is exactly how it was last year, minus Dallas Goedert. And now, you know what I mean? Because last year was basically Sanders, Scott, Dallas, and Ertz. Now, and then sprinkle in Greg Ward here and there. Now it's just Ward, Ertz, and then Sanders, and then now you can probably see Scott get a little more play in here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Booby there. But you know what I'm saying? Where am I crazy at?
So, like, okay, what you said about Drake, as far as, like, he's not the goal line back, I get what you're saying that Kyler Murray is, like, he's getting that work. I really feel like, bro, eventually it's all going to even out, man. You know, whether it's Kenyon Drake getting those touchdowns early on in the year, defenses, they're going to adjust to Drake. They're going to come after him. But what's going on right now is Kyler Murray's getting those touchdowns. So later on in the year, we're going to see this shit flip-flop, man. We're going to see Drake getting that work down there because the defenses are going to key in on Murray. And this guy, you know, what's his name over there, the head coach, man? I'm blanking out right now.
Kingsbury.
Yeah, that guy, he's smart enough to know this, man. It's all a setup, man. We know how the NFL works, man. You show him something for a week or two, and then you switch it up on him, man. That's all it is, man.
I mean,
all you Kenyon Drake owners, just, calm down.
He did change his thing up.
Everything's going to be all right.
Like last year too, man. Like every 4 weeks, it seemed like he changed because he seemed like he changed his coaching, like his schemes up. You know what I mean? Like last year, it was like you look at the first 8 weeks. The first 4 weeks were different from the second 4 weeks. Then the last 8 weeks, they brought in Drake, and it was like a different look again. Like, you know what I mean? Like this guy is creative. You know what I mean? So I just still, here's the thing, is like anytime you give me a suggestion, I'm never afraid to move him up or down. But in this case, like I just like the dudes ahead of him so much in their spots.
I don't have a problem with where you have him. It was just when you said that, I just wanted to throw that out there and let the people know, like, you know what? Yeah, Kyler Murray, he's getting that rushing work in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But don't worry, man. It's going to balance itself out, man. The defenses, they're not just going to always key in on Drake if they see Murray scoring all these touchdowns. Like, obviously, they're going to key in on Murray, and that's going to eventually – those roles are going to flip, and Drake's going to do his thing.
And Drake, for the record, you know what I mean? I feel like they're just trying to conserve him too for the long run. You know what I mean? But then when you actually told me he's getting 20 touches a game, so maybe conserve's not the right word. You know what, Kyler Murray, stop vulturing my goddamn Kenyon Drake. Why don't you throw? I have a lot of Kyler Murray, Kenyon Drake stacks. Why don't you try to throwing him one? You know what I'm saying? It's
gonna happen. Kingsbury's he's very smart, bro. Like you said, man, he knows how to switch things up. He knows how to adapt, and he knows how to use his weapons, man. So. I think, it'll even out when it's all said and done, man. I really feel that, bro. Did you say Nick Chubb? Did you have him in your top 12?
I got him at 13.
Okay. So that's going to lead into that. No, man, I mean, if you pay attention, like the list that we had Aaron Jones up there. Our first three were the same, except they were in different order. That's all.
And then I got James Conner up there just because, man, a secret bad run defense over there in Tennessee. I think they're getting by on reputation right now.
Okay.
Secret bad.
I like the call, man. He's been balling out too, so.
Yeah, like I'm putting respect on his name. He's healthy. He's balling. You know what I mean?
I got you. I'm not mad at it. That's the biggest difference I would say is that, and versus my Melvin Gordon being in my top 12.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Well,
I think that kind of like what stands out the most.
Sneak peek. Melvin Gordon's not in my top 24. Spanking with the ranking. He's getting a spanking with the ranking 2 weeks in a row. Because shout out to Hello Lindsay, because that's probably one of the more weaker nicknames, because it sounds like Hello Kitty to me. Hello Lindsay. He's coming back off an injury. He's probably going to play this Thursday. He was already surpassing Melvin Gordon before he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Melvin Gordon spanking with the ranking. And the Jets defense, their defense against the run is the only shining part of that entire fucking team. You know what I mean? The entire team as a whole, they have a top 12 run defense. Mind you, the people that have been gashing them up, it's really just a one-cut run to the house for like 50, 60. It's happening a lot. Is that Melvin Gordon? I don't know. Either way, Philip Lindsay coming back, spanking with the ranking.
You know what I think, bro? A little bold prediction when it comes to this Thursday night game. I just think that locker room, they've given up on Gase, bro. Like, for real, I think they're done with it. And I think the Broncos are just going to beat that ass, bro. And I feel like Melvin Gordon's going to get a piece of that action like a motherfucker.
You mean
bro.
You mean with the quarterback ribbons?
All that shit, bro. Even him. Yes. I don't care.
Ribbons.
It's going to happen. The Jets, they're going to lay down, bro. They're going to lay down because they're not going to – they don't want to play for Gase no more, dog. It's just simple and plain.
Okay, well, you know what? Somewhere in the world, Turn Up the Jets is like, yeah, man. we ain't playing for him no more. But yes, so I'm get to 13, right? Oh, actually, you know what? You can set off at 13. Go ahead.
I got you, bro. Jonathan Taylor, man. I know he's got the matchup versus the Bears. I have him 13. The thing is this, bro. Like, I've seen these games, and I've seen Adrian Peterson run over the Bears, and we saw Saquon doing his thing before he got injured. We even saw like the backup come in and do his thing for the Giants. It's just, I don't know what's going on with our tackling, bro. But like, I'm kind of a little worried about it. So I got him at 13 there. Then I got James Conner 14. I like how he's been running lately. I think they got to feed him that rock. So I feel like he's going to be a safe one this week. Eckler, your guy. You know, I like him, man. He's gonna be involved. He's got that role on that team. Nothing's changing. He's gonna get those touches. He's the
I
same
gave
player.
him a
then
little.
I got Robinson.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. There's J. Rob. Okay.
Yeah, I got J-Rob coming in right here. A nice matchup, like you said earlier. 17, Monty. He's going to be getting some more work, at least in the meantime. You know, I know Lamar Miller came in today, you know, and had a I
like how you got Monty
I
up
hope
there.
they don't sign him. And if they do, I hope it's a depth type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I really hope they're not trying to, like, put him in that Tariq Cohen role because he's nowhere near that talent. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because I'm not giving him a spanking with the ranking. He just came in at 25 to me this week. Montgomery.
You're talking about Monty?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's a good run
Why'd you have
defense
him
right
that
there.
low?
It's a great run defense, and like if the script goes negative at all, like you know what I mean, like that's just the thing. Is like he's already averaging like 3 something a carry, which is not great. He needs volume. I think it's gonna be bad volume this week. That's why I got him that low. I mean, I'm toying with the idea of starting like Burkhead over him in some spots, or in the one spot I have him.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, my thing is this, bro. Like, he's been doing so bad as far as yards per carry, simply because Mitch was under center.
That's true.
And, you know, when Mitch is under center, bro, like, the defenses, they play him, like, different, bro. They key in on certain things and take things away. Mitch is not a good quarterback. We already know this. And Nick Foles just adds a different dimension to that quarterback position for the Bears.
You know
I think
what?
that's going to help Monty out a lot, bro. Like, I really
You know
really
what?
do.
And I had, spoiler alert, I had Antonio Banderas Gibson at 24. But you know what? Monty just got in there. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go. Bear the fuck down. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I can't do that to my man Monty Burns.
Man, let me finish this up. 18, we got Singletary. I know Zach Moss. They're saying he returned to practice. But I think they're going to ease him in. Singletary is still going to get those touches. 19, I got Kareem Hunt. You know, I like that 1-2 punch. I like what Stefanski's doing over there. They're going to keep it going. I actually got Gibson, man. I know you brought him up. I got him at 20, man. I just like how they're using him. I think they're just trying to feature him more and more, and that's just going to continue to happen. 21, Carlos Hyde, filling in for Carson. Bullshit-ass fucking hit on Carson. That was fucking uncalled for, you fucking piece of shit. But you know what? This guy, Carlos Hyde, he's going to come in. He's going to step in, and he's going to produce a very nice streamer for the week. 22, I had Burkhead here, but I heard that James White came back to practice today, so that's something to monitor. So
I think
in place.
Yeah, because especially if he came back today, because that means he can get worked into the game plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna take him off the list for now, and let me just put in Mike Davis. I'm gonna bump him all the way up to here. I like what you were talking about with him, so you convinced me to throw him in my top 24. So I'm gonna put him right here at 22. And my last 2 is just Jeff Wilson.
Yeah.
We know what that Shanahan running attack does, and we saw Jeff Wilson ball the fuck out.
JW.
He got those goal line carries. I think it's just gonna continue, bro. I really feel it. Last guy, old man David Johnson over there with the Texans. Deshaun Watson is gonna open things up for him. I think the Texans are they're gonna actually be able to have a good game this week, and we're gonna see them ball the fuck out, and we're actually gonna see David Johnson finish inside the top 24, man. Those are
I ain't
my
gonna
top
lie.
24 right there.
I've been being a little nice with him, you know what I'm saying, when I should have been giving more spanking with the ranking, but this week he did make the top 24 again. So, because he's really getting like 11, 12 carries a game, like that's not doing it. But you know what? Let's go ahead and hit you off with my number 13 running back. We got, hold on, let me swipe. We got the chubby one. Then we're going to number 14, Josh Jacob Jingerhanger Smith. His name is my name too, right? Then we got Harry and the Hendersons. You remember that show?
Nah, bro.
It's the show where they live with the Sasquatch.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Harry and the Hendersons. That's Daryl Henderson's nickname.
Oh my god.
Harry and the Henderson comes in.
Oh shit! You got him in here though.
Yeah, he's playing the Giants. He's playing the Giants. It's a smash spot. Smash spot.
You're right.
Then I got Kareem Hunt coming in at was that 14, 15, 16. Then I got Taylor Gang. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, man, this Chicago front, they should be able to be had, but like Nick Foles could make this a game, and we might see more Nyheim Hines type of game script. You know what I mean? Still doesn't mean he's not going to get a full, the same type of load he's getting. I'm just saying that's why I don't got him in my top 12 this week, because I really want to put him in the top 12 every week. Taylor gang. Then I got DJ here, and I want to give him a spanking with the ranking. But it's a smash spot against the Vikings. You know what I mean? Especially their goal line defenses sucked. You know what I mean? You get a motherfucker down there, he's punching that thing in. Like,
no doubt.
Derrick Henry did it twice. James Robinson did it already. Like, it's just been doing this since week 1. You know what I'm talking about? Aaron Jones fucked them up week 1. Like, you get them down there on the goal line, they cannot. There's no goal line defense there. It's weird. It's happening. And then I got my man, as it pains me to do it, Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot. He likes touchdowns and he cannot lie, but he's not getting them. And I can't lie. It's pissing me off. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? I still got him there because he's still a 20-touch motherfucker every week. And he's in a smash spot finally. I think he could even actually outrank this ranking. You know what I'm saying? At what's that? At 19. You know what I'm saying? So now 20, I got Singletary because he didn't really amaze me with the type of workload he got last week. And it don't matter, bro. If someone's missing, they're still putting some other kind of running back in the mix. You know what I mean? They know what Singletary is. So anyway, but and with Zach Moss coming back, it's like, you'll never get. Listen, Singletary, you're gonna need to rip off one from 20 yards out to get to the house. They're never just gonna be like, they're never giving it to him down there. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah, and then I got Todd Gurley, who he should just never make my top 24. He's about to start kicking it with Mark Ingram, I swear to God. You know what I mean? This guy's just like, and I don't have any TG, but just the people. I feel for the people that got him. They thought they got the sneaky value. Nope, guess again. You know what I mean? But still,
I don't feel bad for them. We told you to stay the fuck away from Todd Gurley.
yeah. But you know what though? It's still a top 24 play because Green Bay can't stop the run. Still, they just know how to pile up. They know how to pile up points, and so you have to abandon the run. You know what I mean? And then,
I just I've been seeing him play, man. I see how he's running, bro, and it's like,
it's not good.
Is Brian Hill the better back there? I don't know, man. I'm questioning it, man.
Then I got JWJ, Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yes, sir.
My name is a Yef, right? And then, I had to bump up my man's, Monty Burns. Let's go. But then right outside, I do got Antonio Banderas Gibson because I think, especially now that that's his nickname, I came up with that earlier. I was like, ooh, I don't know why that never jumped at me before. Antonio Banderas Gibson.
That's nice.
Desperado.
I fuck with it, man. I fuck with the list, man. You already know. So, like, I don't know. I really don't have any issues with it, man. Like, this Todd Gurley, I'm not a Todd Gurley, believer. I've been saying that for a hot minute. And, I don't know, man. We just played him. The Bears just played him. Brian Hill looked like the better back to me, honestly. Like, he really, really did, man. So, yeah. I have my concerns about Gurley, but I could see why. He's got a great matchup, really good matchup, and as long as he's featured, as long as he's getting some touches, he should produce top 24 straight up.
Oh yeah. Okay, you got any flyers at running back?
Man. Let me
because I took Burkhead out because of the White news, but I still want to say he's a flyer. Like I think he could. I think they're gonna see New England's so hard to predict, but one thing you can put your money on is New England. That if you got to be heavily involved in the game plan, you can't just jump in a couple of days prior. At least James White came back today. That might maybe get him worked in for a couple touches, and maybe we don't want to start any of these running backs this week. But in a game where the game script should be some type of playing from behind, I would assume for the Patriots, you're gonna go with the pass catching running back, and I feel that's gonna be Burkhead, you know what I mean? Because he's been the James White role, but the reason, and I had Burkhead up there. I had him at 19 before the news, and I was just like, all right, we can't, sorry, Sexy Rexy, spanking with the ranking.
Yeah, the only one is, Gaskin over there in Miami. He's got to be mentioned. They've been working him a lot.
He might pile up a bunch of points. Yeah. Pile up a bunch of points, pile up a bunch of receptions.
He's the main one that I got for this week.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you know what? Deeper leagues, I think I'm taking another shot at Zach Moss if he plays.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got to pay attention to the reports from practice and all that to make sure he's getting the full
because
they
move the ball over there. He's gonna
They do.
He's the goal line guy when it's not the Stallion. But yeah, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the receivers. You know what I'm saying? Because we're actually making good time too. But yeah, you want to pop off the top 12 receivers?
I got you, bro. So we're gonna kick this off with Devontae Adams. I believe he's coming back. It sounds like he's coming back, and he's got a great matchup against the Falcons. So love it. Monday night, Devontae Adams. He's gonna be money. Same thing with number 2, man. I got Julio, man. I got Julio Jones in the motherfucking house at 2. Nice matchup against the Packers. A lot of points.
I'm upset with him right now. You're gonna see.
There you go. So he's gonna pop off. You know what? I before we got on the show, I saw a little bit of a report on my number 3 guy, which is Nuke. DeAndre Hopkins. Did he miss practice today?
I don't know. I missed that for sure because I have no shares of. I have 1 share of Nuke. But
okay. Yeah, that's something to monitor, though. I saw something come up about that, so we got to pay attention to that. But if he's good to go, I got him at number 3. Number 4, I got Tyreek Cheetah. We saw what he could do. He just needs 1 catch, and he'll make your day just like that. So I got him at number 4. Number 5, I got A-Rob. Allen Robinson. This guy, his whole – actually, the whole Bears team, the whole dynamic changed as soon as Nick Foles came in. And Robinson,
as soon as the big dick got the swinging, everybody had big dick energy.
Everybody.
Big dick energy all around.
Hey, man, they were fucking going off, man. At 20 points in a quarter and a half, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up, man.
I saw
He ran that offense efficiently, and he was taking shots downfield
bro,
that made sense. Like, the throws that he was throwing, they weren't, like, dangerous. Like, when Mitch takes his shots, you're scared. You're worried about a turnover. Don't get me wrong. Nick Foles, he can't turn the ball over. But he makes smarter decisions with the ball, and he puts the ball right where you want it. So, Allen Robinson, you're not going to have to extend for those catches as much as you did with Mitch. That's just going to be right in the chest, boy. Number 5, A-Rob. Number 6, we're going to go with Julio Ridley. Calvin Ridley. Again, Monday night, going to be a nice game, a lot of points. Number 7, we got Cooper Kupp. We already know he's gonna be able to have a nice game over there. I think they're playing who are they playing over there, bro?
Who is it again, my brother?
The Rams. Who they playing?
Oh yeah, they're playing the New York Giants.
They're playing the Giants.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's for sure.
I got those boys ranked up high too.
Yeah, man. I just feel like he's gonna pop off in this game, man. So nice matchup. They're gonna run up the score, man. They want to put up points, man. They want to feel good about that offense, and they want Jared Goff to feel good. So they're gonna take this opportunity to make sure he does. So number 8, I got Lockett. We already know him and Russ. They got that connection going, so that's just real deal. Number 9, we got DJ Chark. He's going to be coming back, man. Early reports are indicating, that he had limited practice today, and signs are pointing up. He should be good to go. Should be a good game. A lot of points scored in this one, too. So I think Minshew really, really needed Chark, and he's going to come through this week in a big way. Yeah. Number 10, I got Amari Cooper. That team over there, man, they just airing the ball out, and Dak is finding everybody, man. Everybody's getting a piece of it, man. So I think it's just going to continue against the Browns. Their secondary, still a little bit banged up. I mean, they're getting a little healthier, but I think this game too, man, there might be some points scored in this one.
Yeah.
Number 11, I got Devontae Parker against the Seahawks. The Seahawks, they're just, man, that secondary, bro. They're just giving up mad points.
They sure are.
Left and right.
They're trying to do their best Falcons impersonation.
They are, man. The biggest difference is they got that coach that he's the difference maker. And they got Russell Wilson, of course, man. That dude right there, bro. Yeah. He knows what he's doing, man. One of the best.
They are fully aware that their defense is bad. And they're like, all right, Russ, go cook. That way our sorry-ass defense could try to, just stay together somehow.
Yeah, and they really have no choice. Yeah, you're right. Their defense, they stopped Cam in that goal line stand, but truthfully speaking, bro, they're not going to be able to do that consistently. So I like Devontae Parker in that matchup. And number 12, I got Mike Evans, especially with Chris Godwin. It looks like he's out, right? So
yeah, he's all but ruled out.
Yeah. So Mike Evans at number 12, Brody.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get to a little bit of debate, I'm gonna hit you off with mine. I got Nuke Skywalker at number 1 if he plays. I didn't know about this injury you're talking about because I know there's not that much information, but But he could even be the veterans treatment. You know what I mean? Nuke Skywalker, followed by A-Rob the Mob. Let's go. We're doing this.
Bear the fuck down.
We're doing this because he's had a history of burning Xavier Rhodes, and here he comes again. You know what I'm saying? Then I got Adam's family right here because I think he's still going to be not 100%. It is a smash play, but it's also a smash play against the run. So Aaron Jones could damper him from being the number 1 overall this week. That's why I got him at number 3. Then I go the return of Frankenstein. Same scenario. Love the matchup. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be matched up against the rookie Okuda, but at the same time, he's probably not 100%. You know what I mean? And I like the other guys above him situation better this week. Then I'm going with Keenan Allen Wayans. Y'all are familiar with him from the Smash show, They Didn't Live in Color. But now he's catching balls from Sunshine the Pervert. You know what I mean? Then I got Diggs because it's like, yo, this guy is just like, he's getting his big shot every week, like 2 or 3 times a game. And they go to him in the red zone too, and shorter fields, which is incredible. You know what I mean? Like, so I got Diggs there. Then at number 7, I got Coolio. You know what I mean? Notice I don't have Julio up here. You know what I'm saying? I got Coolio first. But I got Coolio up there as high as it is because he's better when Julio's on the field taking away attention. Then we go with Lockett. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I got the swipe. Then where we at? Then we go with Lockett, and that's at number 8. Number 9, going with my man, the Freak Hill. You know what I'm saying? Then we go with Bobby Woods at 10. Kenny G running them smooth ass routes at number that's number 10. Then at 11, I got that was 11 for Kenny G. Then at 12, I got the Chark Knight himself. You know what I'm saying? The Chark Knights of the round. This is what I legit wrote this. The Chark Knights of the Round Table. That's what I put. Yeah. And so I like we got a lot of the same heads. There's one different here. Is I don't have Julio. You know what I mean?
I don't have Michael Thomas either. When I did my rankings, which was, we're recording this is Wednesday night. I did my rankings Tuesday night, and at that point there was no reports of Michael Thomas practicing, so yeah, I didn't put him in my list for that reason.
All good. I actually completely buffed. I mean, I completely buffered out the Steelers receivers on accident. I didn't realize that right now until I'm looking at my list. But anyways, yeah, man. Michael Thomas, I think he's back this week.
Oh man, I hope so, bro. Because I'm hurting in this one league, bro, where I have Michael Thomas, George Kittle, and motherfucking who the fuck else? I don't even know who else. Oh, and Chris Godwin, bro. I'm freaking hurting, dog. Oh, hurting. Man. Yeah, man. I had Parker 11. I know you didn't mention him. I'm just a little bit. I'm just higher on him. You didn't say Cup, right?
No, I got him in the top 24.
But you got Woods, so you do think one of them is gonna pop off. Yeah. So okay, you had Robinson at 2.
James Bradbury is probably gonna be all over. He's gonna be on Cup more than likely, and like James Bradbury is not that great, but he's the best thing they got. So it's like I think Jared Goff is just gonna take the easy path to success through the air, and that would be Bobby. That's why I have him higher. And okay, yeah, but yeah, go ahead, pop off 13 to the 24.
Man, bro, at 13, man, we need some more of this. We need some more action, bro. DJ Moore, man, let's go, man. Teddy Breezy, hit him, man. Hit him often, bro. We need this. Number 14, we got Stephon Diggs, man. Like, it's undeniable at this point. Like, I can't, my narrative was just that I just didn't think Josh Allen was that good, bro. And Josh Allen is just shutting me the fuck down, bro. Shutting me up because he's finding him, man. He's proven it.
I actually got the Josh Allen on the line. He had something to say to you.
Oh, shit, man. Hey, man, you're doing your thing, man. I can't take that shit away, bro. Straight up, man. Hey, Diggs at 14, I got Odell Beckham. Shout out Renegade. I got him at 15. 16, I got Juju. Gonna go with Juju over there. Big Ben, the rapist. He's gonna end up finding him. He does what he does. 17, I'm not afraid of the matchup. Scary Terry. Game script. He's gonna be getting a lot of targets, so he's gonna do his thing, man. Again, he's one of those guys. He just needs a little slant, catch it, and he's gone. 18, we got DK. Russ is gonna find him. We already know. DK, just hold on to that ball all the way through till you get to the fucking end zone. Don't do that shit again.
You know what's funny too is like if he drops the ball, Russ, he's that type of guy. He gives him a hug. Hey man, it's all right, man. He caresses his face with the back of his hand.
You know what I mean? His face.
Yeah, with the back of his hand. It's all right, man. We're gonna get you a touchdown.
19, I got Keenan Allen. Number 1 target over there. He's gonna put in work. Number 20, Adam Thielen with Justin Jefferson emerging. That's just gonna help him out. So he's gonna be a number 20 for me. I got Bobby Trees at 21. Again, that game, I just think the Rams, they're gonna just hit the gas all day. They're trying to make Jared Goff feel good, so I think they're gonna do good. 22. Shoot, man, I just realized you brought up Kenny Golladay, and for whatever reason I overlooked them, and I was over here looking at my list. I'm like, you know what?
That's
I'm gonna put him at 22. Marshawn Lattimore, I do like him. I like his style. I feel like he's gonna be on him, but he's still gonna be in there. He's gonna be a safe play. And Jeezy.
I'm wondering if he's gonna shadow because he hasn't really been shadowing, but he also hasn't been opposed to like just one dude that like you need a shadow. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but still, Kenny Golladay, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, he's gonna have to shadow him. So. I might be too high on Kenny.
Just enough, you know what I'm saying?
I might be definitely too high on Kenny G. But who do you got at the 24?
20, what is it? 23, I got Gallup, and 24, I'm going to finish up with Hollywood, man. Hollywood, bro.
He would have had a big game. He would have had a big game.
I think Lamar, and especially, with Washington, with them missing, what's his name? Chase Young.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be less pressure. He's gonna have a little time in the pocket, just enough time for Hollywood to let loose. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that narrative. You know what I'm saying? But shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna pop this thing off. At 13, I got the Pooper Scooper. You know what I'm saying? At 14, I got Julio because he might be if he plays, he's playing decoy, and in the game script that I have written is you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of targets to Hayden Hurst and Coolio Ridley. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I envision it. Because Julio,
good to me. Sure.
I've seen Julio play banged up, and he just plays decoy. And yeah, they'll take a shot at him if he's open, but we're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna piss a lot of people off that actually wait down to the Monday and start him. And you know what I mean? I kind of want him to sit out for everybody else even better. But yeah, then I got Mike Evans. Then we got Tyler Boyd. Then we going with 2 girls, 1 cup. And at 18,
I forgot Tyler Boyd. Goddamn.
That's where I got Hollywood too. I got Hollywood right there. You know what I mean? And then
okay.
And then at 19, going with the laddie, the Scottish lad. I think I think he's gonna be able to burn what's his name? Marlon Humphreys, Jimmy Smith. Even worse, don't put Marcus Peters on him. Man, I said this on the Monday pregame show. I said, and I legit wrote the game script. I said the Chiefs gonna put the pedal to the metal and don't let Marcus Peters get on Tyreek Hill because Marcus Peters, he ultra aggressive. He tries to jump every route and boom, he tried to do it. Tyreek Hill was gone. I think the laddie can do the same thing. At least one.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I got DK at 20. You know what I'm saying? OBJ coming in at 21. You know what I mean? Then I got white boy Adam here. You know what I mean? Okay. Like the same scenario. I would have had him higher as compared to his target market share, but now with the emergence of Justin Jefferson, you know what I mean? And then that kind of takes a little away from white boy Adam, but I still think it had enough to be a low end RB2.
Yeah, safe play for sure.
Then I got Lamb Chops coming in at number 23. You know what I'm saying? I think Gallup might miss the party. He's right outside my top 24, but I have Lamb Chops in there. He's alive and kicking, bro. And he's, you know what I'm saying? He opened up his own halal restaurant. You know what I mean? He's just everything's lamb. You know what I mean? And then I got Higgins coming in at 24 because it's a smash matchup.
I like it.
You know what I mean? I think it's safe to rank him or assume he's gonna finish higher than AJ Green every week.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I'll fuck with it, man.
Well, not every week, but this week for sure.
No. Hey, you know what, though? Like that T. Higgins for sure, bro. I like that. You texted me something earlier today. What was it about T. Higgins?
I said, fun fact, he's been, last week he played 76% of the snaps, and he got 2 more receptions I mean, 2 more targets than AJ Green and 2 more receptions than Tyler Boyd. So it's like, yo, they're using him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
Yeah. And then
I like that, dog.
But where would you have Tyler Boyd though? Like if you can do this all over again.
I'm revisiting my list real quick, man. I just like that matchup too, man. I would actually put him. I'm gonna be aggressive with this one. I'm gonna put him right in front of OBJ, so I would have him 15. I would have 15, bro. I really like Tyler Boyd, bro. He's got that connection with Burrow, bro. That's just undeniable, dog. Straight up.
Parker and Preston Williams, they're right outside my top 24 as well, but it's mainly because I feel like this is a great game this is a great spot for Mike Gesicki. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and like to be honest, this past week's kind of not a good example of what we want out of those players because it was just extreme efficiency from Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like, he threw the ball like, only a handful of times and he was just hitting money. You know what I mean? And like,
yeah, he was.
And that's why it's so tough to rank him this week because come on, money hitting is Russ's thing. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, this should be like a semi shootout. Like maybe we'll see 40 pass attempts from Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't know. I mean, but those were the hardest for me. You know what I mean? And then also the weekly Will Fuller, that God Will Fuller, he just gets a spanking with the ranking no matter fucking what.
And you know what? One of these Dolphins, they're going to be in a top 24, bro.
They are.
I'm telling you straight up.
They are.
It's going to happen for sure. That's why you have them right outside, like you said, because it's one of them. It's like you couldn't pull the trigger on
yeah,
one
because
of them,
one of them, they're going to cannibalize each other. And even worse, it could be Mike Gesicki that just, or even a motherfucking Ryan Fitzpatrick just run that bitch in when they're down there and just fuck up their whole day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay. So we really got to close this thing out. Just hit me with a streamer at QB and defense, and I got one for you too.
Yeah, man. If he's still out there, I mean, what the guy I suggested was Fitzmagic last week on Bears, Brews, and Bros, and I'm gonna suggest it here, man.
I like
this
it.
guy. Like he's got the weapons, man. Like he's got Gesicki, he's got Williams, he's got Devontae Parker. We'll have him in my top 12, man. Like I just really think against the Seahawks, he's gonna be able to put up some points, man. So I'm gonna go with Fitzmagic on this one. As far as the defense goes, a defense that I was able to pick up was the Rams.
Yeah.
So I just like the matchup against the Giants, man. We know what Danny Dimes does. Besides throwing dimes, he drops that ball, man. He's for sure a turnover or 2 per game. That's all you need.
Yeah.
And Giants are hurting, man. They're hurting really bad. So I think the Rams, they're gonna be able to do some things. Maybe even pick 6 or something like that.
I can't lie.
Sure.
That was the only. I was hoping you wouldn't say the Rams because I was like, damn, that's the only one I think it's like a smash play to me this week. The rest of them are all like up in the air. But you know what though? Here's my QB. I'm going back to the well. Matter of fact, never left the well. Matter of fact, it's a wishing well. And I'll be throwing change in it. Wishing my man, the Ginsu, will shut everyone up again. Because everyone's been riding me saying, oh, you said the Ginsu. And motherfuckers have dropped him. Listen, if a stupid ass dropped the Ginsu and he's out there, you go ahead and stream him against this Bungles defense. And on the other side of that ball, I mean, he's been such a hype in week 4. If your league is stupid and they let Joe Burrow be just still floating around, you snatch him up. You know what I mean? As far as streaming defenses go, you know what I mean? I will say, it's not no, it's not no pretty play, but man, the Broncos. You know what I mean? The Broncos. You know what I'm saying? I hate suggesting it because I don't like putting anyone behind the ball if it goes left on a Thursday, but you made a good point. Ain't nobody want to play for that motherfucking cokehead Adam Gase. Fire up the Broncos. But yes, I 100% agree with you. Go ahead and fire up the goddamn Rams, and they're good. They got you keep them too. If you got them, you playing them next week too, because they got another soft matchup. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Fornicator,
Perfect.
always a pleasure, my brother. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah, we're getting good at these things. We just we're good, aren't we?
Man, for the people out there, man, I was driving on the way doing this, man. The last 2 times I've had to do the show like this, I'm trying to get home earlier so I can actually have the monitor in front of me and the whole your digs,
But there's no noise or nothing, no background shit. It sounds legit. Like they would have never knew that.
No, I know, bro. It's
Listen,
just,
he's
I like having
Playmakers.
him
He's
on
in
there
a
in
high
front of me,
speed
and I
chase
like, you know
right
what I'm
now. He's just he's taking them on one. He's taking the boys on one. He's in a high speed chase, and the whole time y'all didn't even know it.
I like that. I like that. We're roll with that, man. Hey, much love to everybody out there, man. Shout out the gang. Shout out the bros, man. Everybody out there, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, and go ahead and let them know where they can find you, and we'll close this thing out.
Hell yeah, man. You can find me and the bros at Bears, Brews, and the Bros on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, all streaming platforms. We're there. You can find me at Fantasy Fornicator on Instagram, FF Fornicator on Twitter. And yeah, man, get at me, man. Much love.
For sure, my brother. You have a good one, brother. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Till the next one. Peace out.
Peace.